Hello to all my Pride members and everybody else who stopped in for a visit. This is more of an update on how Pam and I are doing. I'm not going to go into like the dull medical things, even though we both have medical appointments that are going on right now. This is more of a mental update because we're mental. No, this week kind of sucked. This is the week that my mom died last year. This is the week that our son died back in 1989. So, two deaths very close together. Even though they're years apart, it just sucks the energy out of us. So trying not to dwell on the down things, just being aware that they're there, understanding that they play a part in everything, mood, physical feelings. Today, right now, as I speak to you, I guess that's redundant. Anyway, I do have a bit of migraine, and of course that wasn't helped when we walked here into our library study room, and it was a tear gas chamber that I think somebody must have set off a can of body spray to disinfect the room of any fresh air. Yeah, it was nasty, and that just kind of made me feel yuckier. It's a windy day. The wind blows around dust, and it just does all sorts of things, and is why I'm holding a tissue rather than just leaving one within reach, because my nose will just suddenly decide to pull. Because I'm wanting to focus on the good things this week. I had a really wonderful surprise yesterday. Got a couple things in the mail. One of them was sent by probably my biggest fan. This is Livia and Aria, a lioness and her baby. Okay, actually, I ordered these for myself because I thought they were cute. Yeah, I am kind of my biggest fan, so. I know I make references like last video. I made a comment about I'm worth it, Pam and I are both worth it. And these are little just mental concepts that I'm still trying to grab, because there's been a bunch of times in my life where I was made to feel much less than worth it. And I've got to drown out those voices. Livia and Aria were not the only surprises I got this week. My very first subscriber got me Jim and Gus, another lioness and her cub. Gus is a boy though. Okay, so Pam ordered these because these two weren't supposed to arrive. And so naturally they all got here on the same day. This made my week. I do want to thank there are a very small handful of people out there that have offered to help us. There are a very small handful of people that have actually sent us stuff to help. And I haven't been ignoring you guys. I should have said thank you a long time ago. But it's just something, when everything else is going on, it just kind of slips my mind when the video comes around. So thank you to those who have offered help. Thank you to those who have helped. Nothing bad. Wait, there's real wood. Knocking on wood. There's wood. See, I'm knocking on wood. Nothing horribly bad is happening this year, but it doesn't make the emotional impacts of what we're remembering any less. But in general, mentally, we're doing so much better than we were when we were having to deal with our stressors. Kind of like dealing with a cancer, and when you have cancer in your body and the doctor says you need to cut it out, you generally don't argue with him. The same thing is true in mental health. When you have cancers, when you have things that are doing nothing but making you sick, cut them out. That's where I'm at. I am looking forward to this year. Last year was the single worst year of my entire life. And that's saying something, because I've had some pretty bad years. But the bad years are what make me who I am today. The bad years are what make me appreciate the good times. As horrible as last year was, it is making me appreciate how Pam and I are getting along together. Once we both got away from the stressors, we both started getting along a lot better. I had a request to make sure Pam shows up in more of my videos. Try this again. I had a request that Pam show up in more of my videos. Sorry, Julie, she's not moving.
Not today.
Pam is not showing up in this video.
You can hear me. Hi, Julie.
Pam was never intended to be a part of the videos, although she is the biggest part of my life, and she is the one that is trying to make sure I don't go completely off the rails with my dieting or whatever else. She's not going to explain that grunt.
I forgot cookies last night.
We get ourselves a treat every so often, but not more than every 12 to 16 hours. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a big fat thumbs up. If you want to be part of my pride, please make sure you clip the subscribe button. Click the subscribe button. Hit the bell to get notifications. And we will talk to you again next time.
See you later.
Take care. Bye-bye. So, trying not to do, just can't get that sentence out. Make sure you tell me in the comments what you... Hello?